磨き抜かれたマシンたちよ、峠を制せよ。あいつより踏み切れるか。あいつよりもっと先へ。
Hello and welcome back to the tribe. My fellow tribesmen, I'm sorry to break it to you, but this video doesn't cover the most selling and most successful Nissans which you would see every day on the streets. This one covers the bone-rattling, turbo-whistling, drifting, roaring, high-powered retro street tuner legends. If those are the ones you can live with in this video, then you're at the right place. So sit back, don't relax, because you can't relax with these ones, and enjoy the selection of your tribal chief. Alright, let us start with the 1987 Skyline HR-31 from Shutoko Revival Project Car Pack. A 610 horsepower, 765 Nm beast with amazing detail on both the inside and the outside. If you like turbo flutter, this one will scratch that itch pretty nicely. I must say I fell in love with the sound of this one. The car drives smooth, the power kicks in pretty hard, but I'm sure experienced drifters would have no issues. I absolutely can't drift, but this one was one of those I could control a little bit. I leave you to some inside and outside shots for you to enjoy. Next up is the Abflug-tuned R33. 521 horsepower, 568 Nm of torque. Beautifully detailed on the outside and the inside, coupled with a great soundtrack from AMA F-Mod. The turbo kicks in so hard, you're going to need a controlled right foot and good anticipation to initiate and stabilize your drifts. Is it fun? It is great fun. You're going to spend hours to master this beast. But at the end the rewards will be big. I leave you to some inside and outside shots. The legendary R34 V-Spec performance. I think you saw this one coming, right? A Nissan car mode video without a proper R34 would be incomplete, right? This one is from the Shutoko Revival Project Car Pack as well, like the HR-31 before. There is one more R31 in the SRP pack, but from my point of view this sounds better and more immersive. The original car from Kuno sounds pretty nice too, but it lacks the oomph which would go so nicely with the nice sound. This model though gives you both epic looks and epic sounds, It is tuned beautifully and puts all of its 914 horsepower to your enjoyment. I leave you to some inside and outside shots.
The Nissan Silvia, one of my longtime favorites. The turbo floater sound on this one gave me goosebumps when I first heard it. I was absolutely unaware of it before I tried this. Sorry to spoil the surprise for you. 586 wheel horsepower, 695 Newton meters with lots of turbo lag. This engine will challenge you. You are going to spend a little bit time to learn to tame it, but you will have great fun trying to achieve it. I'll leave you to some inside and outside shots. This is maybe a little bit of a shock for you that this one is included in this video, but I had to protect the rights of pure racers as well. Of course, I'm kidding. I included this one because it is really good. This car is the third most downloaded mod car on racedepartment.com, and I understand this completely. It reflects the character of BTCC cars so nicely. Front wheel drive, tuned for direct turn-in with lift-off and braking oversteer. You are going to find yourself sideways almost as much as the tuner cars before in this video. And instead of lifting off, you're going to put your foot right down to stabilize those unwanted slides. Fun awaits you with this one. I leave you to the inside and outside shots. Well, that's been it. I hope you'll enjoy these Nissans as much as I did. Please consider subscribing if you like my content and leave a feedback for me. See you in another video. Take care.